Hey guys, and welcome to my first video. In my early videos, I will be going over Roblox games that may be complex to some people, like the one today, so if you are into that type of content this may be the channel for you. At first, I will not post much, but as we grow as a channel I will try to post more than once a week. Today, I will be covering the game Blox Fruits because I know that many starters can get confused at the beginning of the game with just how huge and complex it is. In this first episode of a hopeful series, I will be going over what to do throughout the first 3 islands, up until level 60, and going into deep explanations of exactly what everything is from weapon dealers to secret areas. Last thing before starting, I won't be going deep into fruits today, as for new players it is usually too expensive to reroll constantly, but I will get into that in the next episode. When you first enter the game, you will have to choose as to what team you want to pick, pirates or marines. The pirate team has the option of making allies and crews, while the marines team gets discounted boats and can collect bounties. You can pick whichever team you want right now, as it doesn't matter much in the early stages and you can always change it by leaving and rejoining. I am going to choose marines as less people choose it, and I want to give both perspectives, but anyway let's get right into the video. Once you spawn in, you should be on whatever team's island you chose, and from here you have a few options. The main thing you will have to do here is grind to level 15. You can do this by getting the bandit quest from the quest giver and repeating that quest until you reach level 15. My XP is going up a lot slower because I am already level 2000. Along with getting XP from the quests you also get belly, money, and with this you can buy swords, guns, fighting styles, but most cost way more than what you have now. Once you get 1000 belly, you can buy your first sword, the katana, or cutlass. They have the same stats, so just pick whichever you think looks better. Swords are another way of doing close range damage, and later into the game, mostly in 3rd C, they become very important for combos. The Blox fruit dealer is not important yet because the fruits are very expensive, and the marine/pirate recruiters just change your team, but the home point NPC is a good one to learn about. If you leave the game on an island, you will spawn back on that island, but you can also set a home point somewhere else and teleport there anytime. Let me demonstrate. Out of all of the game passes in this game, I want to recommend 2 in particular, 2x Mastery and 2x Belly. Both are important in the late game, and getting them now would greatly benefit you in the future. The last thing that you need to know about from this island is that this is the only island on the game with PvP disabled. Once you leave this island, you can get attacked by any player at any time. That's all for this island, so now let's get into the second one. You can use the compass at level 15 to travel here along with the boat dealer on your starter to get past the water. Here is how to get there from Middletown. There is a lot of stuff to do on this island, but most of it is unable to be accessed until further into the game, so don't worry about any NPC not listed in this video until later on. The only NPC on this island that you need to talk to right now is the Jungle Quest Giver. Use him to grind up on levels and follow all guidelines that the compass, left side of screen, gives you. Normally you won't do this, but the starter islands are fairly straightforward on quests. The Blox Fruit Gacha NPC, Xyles, will give you a random fruit for a price based on your level, but you must be level 50 to access him, so you can come back after getting to that point. In case you do not know what fruits are, they are basically edible superpowers, each with their own purpose and rarity. My favorite for grinding is the Buddha, so here is a quick demonstration of a few of its abilities. Your transformation will look different at first as you need to awaken it for it to look like this. Second, see, but all of the moves I am showcasing are unlockable through regular leveling. Nothing else on this island is very important right now, as the major side quest requires you to be level 200, so let's move on to the final island for this video. This island also has tons of things you can do, but first follow there from Jungle Island. The quest giver on this island has the same function, just with different and more powerful NPCs that give better rewards. I also wanted to quickly mention chests. They just give some gold right now, but in later seas they have a chance of dropping very rare items, Fist of Darkness and God's Chalice. The weapon dealer on this island has multiple options to give you, but the best one by far is the mace. Its abilities, knockback, and damage make it 10 times better than the original katana/cutlass. It costs 25k belly, so not too expensive. Here is a demonstration of its abilities. Just in case you are wondering, being on the pirates team does not change if they attack you or not, they are still NPCs that you have to defeat. One of the most important things you will find here is the dark step fighting style. The new melee attack will replace your combat button with a more powerful, and more usable style of close range attack. To purchase it you will need 150,000 belly, so it may take you a while, but trust me, it is worth it. Here is the NPC's hidden location and a quick demonstration of its moves. Besides this, there aren't any other NPCs that are very important on this island, so, as a bonus, let me mention one last stand that you might want to know about. There is a stand in Middletown where you can buy one of your first guns. You can pick whichever you want, as they are not very useful unless you want to use gun main. They are just good to have. Lastly, this might not be important yet, but defeating enemies increases your bounty/honor. Defeating regular NPCs stops increasing it once you reach 250k, defeating bosses caps out at 2.5 million, and defeating players will get you all the way up to 30 million, but it is extremely hard to do. As you can see by my honor, I'm not that good at PvP, just defeating NPCs. After this you should be able to figure out the basics of the first C, find better weapons/styles, level up by defeating progressively harder enemies, and eventually you will be ready to PvP. If you made it this far, then thanks for watching. I hope these tips have helped you to better understand the game so that you can play at its full potential. If you liked this video, remember to like and subscribe to find more content like this. It's free and you can cancel at any time. Bye guys.